kailangan or hindi dapat biguin ang taong bayan. Yesterday morning, you said, Congressman Remulla, kaya nagkakaroon ng problema sa bayan, hindi kaya nagkakaroon ng pag-aalsa. Hindi naman dahil sa poverty, but because of injustice. It's very interesting, Congressman Remulla, that you say that because there are some people who think that during the campaign period, you yourself, your face was a face of injustice when you red tagged, when you accused people and linked them to the communist movement. So the question now is,
Carmina, pwede ba? Sige,
tuloy ko lang po yung tanong ko. What kind of justice can people expect from someone like you, whom they consider as the face of injustice during the campaign period? How can your leadership now be very different from how you campaigned? Go ahead.
Una, kailangan malaman ng taong bayan yung varying degrees of criminal responsibility. Diba? Ang terrorism kasi, ang rebellion, terrorism, yan po ay krimen. At there are varying degrees of criminal responsibility. Merong principal, may accomplice, may accessory. Ang mga batang gagamitin nila sa simula, pag may nangyari at konektado sa krimen, hindi alam ng mga bata na sumasama sila sa grupo na masamang intensyon. Ang tawag mo dyan, red tagging. Ang tawag ko lang dyan, sinasabi ko lang ang katotohanan tungkol sa gawain ng mga terorista at kaaway ng bayan. Kaya kung saan tingin mo, red tagging yon, yan ay, wala, ganun talaga yan. Pero sabihin natin, I'm incoming Justice Secretary, probably ibang atmosphere na mangyayari doon, mas formal na siguro ang magiging usapan. Alam mo naman, nung nag-usap nung panahon na yon, panahon na eleksyon, mataas na simbuyon ng damdamin, nakita ko talaga ang pagkilos, Carmina. Nakita ko silang kumilos. Kabisado ko, probinsya ko, 3 taon ako naging gobernador, hindi ko sasabihin ang aking sinabi kung hindi totoo yan.
Yun na nga po eh. It was in that conversation that we had when people really reacted to it because you said those things without an iota of proof, only believing what you believed in. So the fear now is, Congressman...
Ba't ka naman ganyan magsalita, Carmina, without an iota of truth? Hindi naman ganun. Are you hosting a program or interviewing me? Or are you prosecuting me? Huwag naman ganun.
No, I'm not persecuting you. You and I go a long way back, and I'm not that person who would persecute you on air. I'm just saying that that's what other people saw and heard when you uttered those words. So now let me ask you, how can this administration, your leadership as Justice Secretary, be very different from how you campaigned? Because the fear now, Congressman, is that you are now in a position where you can weaponize a whole department against those whom you've accused during the campaign period. That is their fear. What is your answer?
I do not ascribe to your thought that I will weaponize. You're talking about something like that. Carmina, I'm a professional. I'm a lawyer. I know the Bill of Rights. Ang red tagging is a political term, Carmina. I'm just unmasking them. Sinasabi ko lang ang totoo. Kaya lang ngayon, na ako ang magiging chairman ng Anti-Terror Council under the Department of Justice, siyempre, formal na atmosphere yan, hindi political, ibang usapan yan. At lagi na lang nakabantay ang departamento para bantayan ang karapatan ng taong bayan. Kaya na masasabi ko dyan.
Pag sinabi po bang ibang usapan na yan, formal na, anong itsura nito sa mga maaakusahan na mga terorista?
Carmina, meron tayong due process, Carmina. Darating tayo sa due process. Iyan ay magkakaroon ng an information will be filed. There will be a preliminary investigation. They will go through the whole process kung may problema. That's how the law works. Di ba?
Hi Carmina, meron tayong mga kaibigan dito na gusto lang ipaalala sa iyo ang Code of Ethics ng isang journalist, news anchor at media women. So nandito sila para ipaalala sa iyo. Pakinggan natin.
Carmina, you should conduct yourself in public or while performing your duties as a journalist, news anchor or interviewer in such manner as to maintain the dignity of your profession. Maintain decency in your job by remaining neutral while doing an interview.
You shouldn't in any manner ridicule, judge, cast aspersions on, or degrade any person by reason of political conviction and political party.
You should not let personal motives or interest influence you in the performance of your duties as an interviewer.
Carmina, remember that you should resort only to honest methods in your effort to obtain news, and shall properly identify yourself as a representative of the press and not an advocate of the other party when obtaining any personal interview. Always remember to maintain fairness and don't be biased. Carmina, remember that you should resort only to honest methods in your effort to obtain news, and shall properly identify yourself as a representative of the press and not an advocate of the other party when obtaining any personal interview. Always remember to maintain fairness and don't be biased.